Hello there, my dearies. I am here as requested. I am here to join the Justice League. Don't you know who I am? I am Winnifried Sanderson, your new witch. Why do you all look so surprised? I was under the impression that you were down a sorceress, and I'm here to help you. Yes, dearie, I heard that poor sorceress Zatanna is a bit under the weather right now. Isn't that just terrible? But don't worry, my dears. I'm here to help you. I am going to be your temporary sorceress. Now, don't get a look like that. You need someone who can do the hocus pocus. Don't you know that without it you'll be quite helpless? Why, look at this big, strapping man here. Just look at him. This is Kal-El, is it not? Kal-El, you are very powerful, I've understood. You can hold a black hole in your hand, pick up a giant key that only you can lift, and you can also bark like a dog. Oh, that's enough, dear. Now, I can make Superman do that. He's weak to magic, right? And lots of your villains are too. And that's why you need me to be your sorceress. I think you'll have a grand time. Now, is there a cafeteria here where I can freshen up and get something to eat? I'm absolutely famished, taking that teleporter up here to the space station. You seem to have some doubts as to whether or not I should be your next sorceress. Why ever would that be? Oh, now come now, Batman. I know that you're the world's greatest detective, but surely you know that such tales can be exaggerated. That was during the Salem witch trials, and you know the poor sorceresses and young ladies who were accused of crimes they didn't commit. I was very much the same. I was trying to save that poor young girl when she died. And those terrible villagers took me and my sisters, and we were all... I even imparted the gift of immortality to a young boy shortly before I myself expired. Doesn't that sound like the actions of a good witch? I can practically get my own bubble and go to Oz. You still seem a little suspicious. Maybe if you were to give me a tour of your space station, we could discuss how I can help you. You know, I have a unique perspective. I am from 300 plus years ago. I know things that everyone else keeps quiet. I know about the Court of Owls, Batman. I know where they came from. Oh, yes. I can tell you all sorts of interesting things. Mr. Manhunter, I'd like to hunt you, my man. I can tell you about the first Martian that came to Earth. I met them. Yes, it's true. They taught me lots of shape-shifting. It's one of the reasons that I'm so good at transforming humans into animals. Think of how useful I would be to you. You're trying to stop a villain and poof, I turn them into a little kitty cat. Think about it. So useful. Why don't we discuss it in the trophy room? I understand you have many great treasures there. You can tell me of all of your amazing exploits as superheroes. No? I must admit, it is somewhat hurtful that I come all the way up here to replace your poor witch who has taken ill. Have you even checked on her to see how she's doing? I have, and I'll tell you that she is not feeling well. Well, I'd tell you, but the cat's got my tongue. Yes, she's been turned into a cat. But not by me. Not by me, dearly. Don't you know one of her chief nemesis is Cersei? A really nasty individual. I learned a lot from her, to be honest. But a nasty individual all the same. And that's why I'm here to help you. Let's look in that trophy room. We might find something there that would be useful. I understand that you have many treasures in there, and maybe one of them could help. Like, oh, I'm just throwing this off the top of my head. A book. Yeah. A book. While I've been talking, I've been hypnotizing all of you, putting you under my spell. I know that you recovered my spell book from Felix Faust over a decade ago, and it is in your trophy room. Now, Batman, go into the trophy room and bring me my book. And then I can really have some fun with you. Thank you, my dear. Maybe I'll turn you into a real bat, and then we'll see. This isn't my book. This is a copy. You don't keep the actual items in your throne room? That is depressingly logical, because it would be very stupid to keep them in a trophy room, throne room, whatever you call it. I don't care. I want my book. Where is it? Tell me, or so help me. What's that sound? Is that a meowing sound? Oh dear. Zatanna! How are you, my dearling? How's your dad? Oh, dead. Ugh. Dads are like that. I was just saying hi to all your friends. I guess the gig is up, isn't it? Well, a girl had to try. You can put me in jail if you want, but you know that I'll be back. You know as long as you have my spell book, I will come for you. I will enchant each and every one of you, and I'll put a spell on you. Thank you so much for watching. Consider becoming a Patreon subscriber where I have extra content just for you, dearie. And remember, have a very happy Halloween.